What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is a little different from my usual type of video. Today we've got the good, the bad, and the ugly of bootleg or fake plushies. So in this video we're only going to be going over Mario plushies because Mario plushies is kind of the main thing I collect. There's Sonic fake plushies, there's Kirby fake plushies, there's Angry Birds fake plushies, but today we're going to strictly go over Mario. And let's get started with the good of fake plushies. So starting us off over here, we have a little pile of some fake plushies that I've acquired. A lot of these are actually pretty recent, but we're going to go through them pretty quick. Here we have a baby Yoshi. So these kind of fake plushies are plushies that don't exist as their like real counterpart. So these are plushies that aren't actually manufactured by like Cine or any big companies. These are just fake plushies that don't actually exist. Well, some of them they exist in games, but they don't actually exist as like a real plush. So we got like baby Wario here. We got, don't fall over, buddy. We got like Pauline, you know, we got this skedaddler squirrel, this big Hoppo or whatever his name is, and then the snail, and then the Wonder Bowser Jr. All four of these are from Mario Wonder, and Cine did make a Mario Wonder plush set, but I think it only consisted of like a Wonder Flower, and then like the talking flower, and then Mario as an elephant. So they didn't actually make these, but they're fake ones. But I feel like I really like these. I'll flash some more on screen here. We've got like, there's like a Fury Bowser, there's Cat Bowser. There's some really cool ones. There's not too many coming to my mind right now, but I'll show them on screen. These are all plushies that are like not designed by a real company, but you know, people might like to have them as genuine plushies. What I'm trying to say is a little bit difficult to word, but like, see this Pauline here, for example. This Pauline plush looks pretty good, I'd say, but it's fake. Versus this Peach plush here, which is a real plush. So yeah, but Pauline doesn't exist in, say, the All-Star set where this Peach came from, because Cine, they never made a Pauline. There's no real Pauline plush. So the only way you could get a Pauline is either if you custom make one or buy a bootleg, which is what I did. So that's what I like about bootlegs, is there's some that are like, you know, these were never made. So I think it's really neat to have some of these characters that Cine probably wouldn't produce, like this big Hoppo Hippo guy. So yeah, that's the good of bootlegs. Now we should go on to the bad and the ugly. Now it's time to go over the bad and the ugly of fake plushies. So this category is plushies that are already existing, but some bootlegger company came on and made these fake versions, and you know, they're way more common than the actual real version, so it's really hard to get the actual real version, unlike these where they don't actually exist as a real version. So let's get started here. Probably the most common fake that we're going to go over here is the Mario Party 5 Bowser. So you notice there's a big quality difference here. Look at how ugly this Bowser is. You start to notice simple things like the eyebrows and the hair, and just the overall quality, you can definitely tell is not as good as the official that we have here. Like the mouth, just the shape of it overall is just really bad. And then there's some better ones, like this is a fake Peach, but it just doesn't even compete with the real one. So it's just, and then like this screaming Luigi, like look at this guy. Who is this guy? We do not like to see this guy. We like to see this guy. And probably the second most common fake plush is the 2009 Bowser Jr. So we have this fake Bowser Jr., which is just terrible. It's got this like papery bib, which isn't the worst. It's just really not great. The shells are all messed up. It just doesn't look good compared to this guy where he's got like an embroidered bib. The shells are all glued down. This one's peeling a little bit, but that's due to age, not factory, but you can simply just tell by looking at them. Like, just look at their faces. You can easily tell which one just doesn't look good. And that's the same with this Boo here. Like, one of them's just chilling, and the other one just got done vomiting. Like, it's a pretty big difference. There's these fake Goldie, Mario, and Luigi's, which are really not that bad, since the Goldie plush quality control is kind of hit or miss. But I grabbed the 2009 Goldie one, so just to show, there's a pretty big difference between them. So yeah, that's my biggest issue with fake plushies, is pre-existing ones. If you're trying to look for this, you may end up with this, and same as this, you may end up with this. It's just a real nightmare when trying to find real plushies. Like, you go on Amazon, you'll see a picture of this Bowser Jr., and then you'll end up with this garbage. Or on eBay, there's so many listings where it just shows this Bowser Jr. PNG, and then you'll receive the most atrocious fake plush you've ever seen. This one's really not too bad compared to some other ones. I'll show some pictures. There's some really terrible ones out there. But yeah, I mean, you gotta find a way around it. So if you're really looking for a real plush, make sure you find a plush with like a real photo, not white backgrounds. The only white backgrounds you can trust is if it's a modern plush, like say this Boo or something, or All-Star Peach. You can go on Amazon and find these more modern plushies. But if you're looking for like Mario Party 5 Bowser, which was released in 2003, over 2 decades ago, you're not gonna get the good one, you're gonna get the bad one. So, I mean, it's really kind of annoying. And the problem is, even these All-Star ones, these new All-Star ones, 2017, I mean, that's pretty old now, but they're still new. You're gonna get fakes of them. It's just really annoying. So the good side of fakes, where these plushies are not made, there's no other way to have them besides getting a bootleg. And the bad side, where you want this and you get this garbage. So yeah, this is kind of just like, look out for those bad fake plushies. You don't want them. You don't want this. You don't want this, and you especially don't want this. But if you're looking for some characters that may not have been made previously, fakes are the way to go. But be careful when looking for an authentic plush like one of these shown here. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Look out for fakes. Like, what is this?